Okay. So you get through basic training, you go through AIT, and pretty much right after that, it seemed like 9/11 happened. So you're probably at your first duty station. I'm assuming what was going through your mind when that event took place? Because you're pretty much 1 year in the military at that point.
At that point, you're absolutely right. So 2001, 9/11 happens. I can remember it clear as day. I'm stationed. First assignment was Fort Hood. And I was living in Hartford Heights, and it took 4 hours to get into the gate at Fort Hood. To get off of 190 to get into Fort Hood, Texas, to get on the base, or Fort Cavazos now, it was about 4 to 5 hours. And we got a call, and the call said, "Hey, bring all your gear, bring everything into to the we're gonna send you home." And so you know, I take that. Uh, 9/11 was very emotional, a scary time because you didn't never know what was going to happen. And but for me, it was still service. And then I was just a little PFC. I had my little issues as a junior enlisted person, uh, but I fought through them. I got through them, and I was able to go on, and I at that point, in about 2002, I had decided, I really need to hurry up and switch over and become an officer, because it was my time, and I wanted to lead. I'd done about 33 months on the enlisted side of the house, and so I put my packet in to become an officer, and I was laughed at. People laughed at me, didn't really think that I could, I would do it. I didn't even think I could do it. I just saw it as a means of moving on. I'd already had some college before I had joined. So, you know, 3 years later, I'd left 1/9 Cav, which is a traditional, Buffalo Soldiers unit, um, and, you know, went to school, learned how to become an officer.